What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Pretty crazy day in the grading world. PSA has shut down pretty much all of their value tiers. Now the least expensive tier you can submit in is the regular service, which is $80 a card, not including insurance or shipping. The change does not take effect until June 2nd, so I'll be sending in this stack of cards. There's a few regular tier cards in here, but most of them will be in a value tier. So I just want to run through those. I'm gonna have to adjust my strategy a lot. I'll post some more content about how I'm adjusting my strategy, how you guys can too, and how you can still profit while grading cards during this shutdown. Yeah, I just want to showcase these cards, kind of talk through what I'm thinking, even though I'm setting them in a higher tier, and how I'll still plan on profiting. So without further ado, let's get to the video. So first up, I'm setting these first couple cards in the regular service tier, which is $80. So this is still gonna be active during the shutdown, but the turnaround times are going to increase on it. So hopefully I get these in and the turnaround times stay within like 40 to 50 day window. I think they are right now, instead of getting bumped up to like 60 to 80, I think it is in the future. So first up, these two Meowth from Perfect Order. I'm going to send these just because they're doing like still $1,000 in a PSA 10. They're about a $200 card. I think I paid $230 for one because it looked really clean. The other one I paid about $200, and yeah, I mean, even if I have $80 into it for grading, $90 after, shipping and insurance, and I'm in it for $300-ish, I will still be profiting, like $400, $300, even if the price of the card falls down. So I just think that it's a no-brainer to send these in, get it back quicker too. They have a really high gem rate and they're doing really well graded, so gonna give these a shot. Next up, we have a Mew from Fusion Strike, I believe. This one's a little bit off-centered left to right, if you can see, if my camera will focus. But at the same time, I think the rest of the card looks really, really good. So we're gonna give this a shot. I think that it has a good chance to gem. The back looks really flawless. There's no corner whitening or anything like that. Pretty high gem rate on this. I think I got it for 187. They're doing over 530 and a 10. So again, even though I'm paying $80 to grade it, 90 after insurance and shipping, still be, very profitable and will double my money at least. Next up, this Latias. This one has a really low gem rate. I think it's in like the 30, 35%-ish. But this one looks really, really good. So I sent one a few orders back. That looked like okay. I was kind of projecting a 9.5 on it, just kind of in the middle between a 9 or a 10. But this one looks, I think it should get a 10 no matter what. I can't really see it getting a 9. I don't see any flaws with it. It looks really well centered, and the back looks great too. So excited about this one. Again, paid like 180 for it, doing over $500 on a 10, so no brainer to send. Now we're gonna get into the value max tier level, I believe. This is like $65 a card. Turnaround time's a little bit less than the regular service. I think it's like 80 days. It might be like 60 to 80 days, if I'm not mistaken. But these should be, cards that I would normally send probably value bulk, but they're still doing like well over $300 a piece. So I will definitely double my money even if I set them in this tier. First up, we have a Mega Clefable EX. We bought this one for about 70. It's doing like 330 and a 10. So no brainer there. Again, I hate paying the extra, $40, $50 to grade these cards. That I wouldn't be if I was submitting in a value bulk submission, but I'm gonna be getting it back a lot faster, which is also added value too. So I can't complain too much. And this one looks great, high gem rate, in demand card. 2 Mega Dragonites. I have a few at PSA currently. These do really well too. Similar story to the Clefable, about the same price raw and in a PSA 10. I do expect prices to fall, as the months go on and more get graded, but I still think I should, there's enough demand where I still should definitely do pretty well and at least double, if not triple my money on these. Next up, we have a Mega Gengar. This one, I think I paid like $100 for it. It's doing over 500 and a 10. I'll probably be in it for like, 175-ish after everything is accounted for. But if I can get 450 when I get it back, that's still doubling my money. So I can't complain about that. Sick card too. I have 2, I think, at PSA. One of them I'm projecting a 9 just because off center. The other one looks really good. This one looks like the best out of the bunch. So happy about that. Next up, we have a Mega Zygarde. I think that's how you say it. Super sick card too. Really colorful. I like these Mega cards from Mega Evolutions. They're pretty cool. So this one, again, looks great. It's a newer card. I think it came in perfect order, I'm pretty sure. It's doing like over 500, 600 in a 10 right now. That's gonna fall down pretty drastically. I'm guessing probably about a $400, $350 card in a 10 here in a few months. But I got it for 80 bucks. So, you know, again, I'm gonna send it in and we'll see what we get. Now let's talk a little bit about my value plus submission. About 15 cards here. These are a little bit more wishy-washy because if I get a 9, I'm gonna be losing quite a bit of money. I'm paying $50 to grade each one of these, which is substantial. Normally I'd be paying, you know, 25 each. And a lot of the stuff here is like kind of lower value. So I don't know how it's gonna go. I'm kind of nervous to send these in, but at the same time, like I can't argue with the numbers. All these make sense right now. And Pokemon stuff is in demand where I think that the prices will, you know, hold steady enough where I'll still make, you know, over double my money on these cards if they gem. I've definitely been a lot less lenient on this order. My previous 2 orders, I was kind of just sending in whatever I thought had a decent chance to gem. This order, pretty much everything looks flawless to me. And I think that there is a, you know, 90% plus chance that they'll gem. So obviously I'm going to get some 9s in this order, but I think that most of them should gem without too much, you know, of a question. So this is my value plus order, $50 a card. We have a Deoxys from Crown Zenith. Again, if I get a 9 on this, I'm screwed, but a 10, I still will probably make a decent amount. This card right here, about $30-ish, maybe 25. Might be the first to market with this, or one of the first, maybe, you know, might be 15, 20 other graded. I'm saying in a very high tier. It's a low value card, but from Chaos Rising, I think this could easily command, you know, $300, $400 in a 10 within the next like 2 or 3 months. If I'm one of the first ones to get them back, just because people want that whole like set with your Greninja and everything. So dope card too, we'll see. I mean, the prices on like the Clefairy from Perfect Order, I think it was, have those in here as well. They're like, you know, $400. So I think this has a chance to be at 300 plus. This is why I'm setting it, you know, $50 tier. So I'll be in it for like 70, 75. And I think there's still a good margin there. Team Rocket's Mimikyu. This one might be a little bit off centered, but like, I think it was still within the 55, 45. Again, I was pretty like, I was not very lenient on this order. I was, I think I'm pretty accurate with my pre-grading on this order and I'm not taking a lot of chances. So this one looked pretty good. This Lapras, I don't know if I'm gonna send this one actually. I looked it over again. There's some like little corner whitening. So this is like what I'm saying. I would normally send this one in maybe just to see what I get in a value bulk, but I don't know about right now. I might take this one off my order. Next we have 3 of these Meowths. These are doing like 30 bucks raw and they are like $230, $250 in a 10. So again, like in it for $80, $90, and then, you know, even if it's the 180 when I get them back, that's still, you know, a pretty good margin there, you know, after fees and everything, probably about an $80 profit on each. Like I can't complain with that. So those look really good. We have a Tangela, 2 of them. These, again, similar story. They're like $330 or so in a 10, about a $30 card raw. So a good margin there. And then we have 4 of these Clefairies. Really sick card. I think it's gonna do really well over time. High gem rate as well. Again, these are doing, last time I checked, like over $400 a piece, and they're about $30 raw. So I think even if these fall $50, you know, $100, I will still make a decent amount. And then we do have 2 basketball cards here. Normally I grade a lot of sports cards as well, but this order I've been focusing mainly on Pokemon. Do a Paige Becker's Ice, did pretty well. And the other one I graded, I think I sold it for like $240 and I bought it for $50. This one I bought for around $20. The prices fell a little bit. They're still doing over $200 on a 10. And then lastly, a Wemby. Can't go wrong with grading Wemby. Even a 9, this might honestly break even for me. I got this for $80 and I think they're going for like over $350 in a 10 right now, and they'll be going for even more if they win the championship. So that's it. That's my order. Pretty interesting order. Gonna be a lot more expensive than normal, but I think there's still a lot of room for really good profit. A lot of cool cards here that I'm excited to get back. I'll get them back pretty soon, a lot sooner probably than my value bulk submissions I submitted last month. So should see these cards back relatively soon as long as everything holds up on PSA's end. I will be making a video kind of going over my thoughts about the whole PSA situation with the turnaround times, the pricing, them shutting down the value submissions, but that'll be for a later video. Other than that, if you guys have not checked out my Patreon, go check it out. I have an inventory tracker on there, like a template for Google Sheets that you can, makes it a lot easier to track your grading submissions and your inventory to see where you're at with your card business. Also, I have a grading guide on there, which I'll probably need to adjust here soon, just based on the turnaround times to better reflect that. But go check that out. You can pay for the entire month, or you can just buy each item individually. So would appreciate support on that. Please comment, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next video. Peace.